Hajj is the fifth pillar of Islam. It is compulsory on all Muslim adults in good health and having the means to perform Hajj to go for Hajj. Alhamdulillah, it is truly a blessing to go for Hajj, because when you do and Allah accepts it, it is like you are as clean of sins as a newborn baby. This is the dress or ihram that is worn by men. 2 pieces of unstitched clothing is all that men wear, with the lower part held in place by a belt. Simple slippers are worn and ankles left bare. Women, on the other hand, can dress any way they like, as long as they are covered with a hijab and a jilbab. Muslims come for pilgrimage to Mecca from all around the world. Most need to come by plane. As they fly closer to Mecca, there are landmarked areas or miqat from where the niyyah or intention for Hajj needs to be made. As the plane flies over these areas, once the intention is made, the pilgrims are in a state of ihram. There are certain things that pilgrims cannot do now, such as cut their hair or nails. Pilgrims arrive at the Jeddah airport, and with their luggage they are driven to Mecca in buses, or they can get there by taxi. This is the entry into the city of Mecca. After settling in their hotels, the pilgrims make wudu and set out to the Masjidul Haram to perform their umrah. In the courtyard of this masjid is the Baytullah, the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At the time of Hajj, there will be thousands and thousands of people. Entering the Masjidul Haram, pilgrims make their way to the Kaaba. At first sight of the Kaaba, we make dua. Allah accepts our dua here, so we should really think and prepare what we want to ask for. The first step to do is tawaf. Tawaf means to circumambulate around the Kaaba 7 times. The starting point is from the black stone, which is embedded in one of the corners of the Kaaba. If there is too much rush, pilgrims raise their right hand towards it, say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and begin their tawaf. For tawaf, we must be in a state of wudu always. We go around the Kaaba 7 times, each time raising a hand towards the black stone. When we come to it, we recite the du'as we know and ask Allah to forgive us. After the tawaf is complete, Allah commands the pilgrims to say 2 units of prayer, that is 2 rakat at the station of Ibrahim, the Maqam Ibrahim. Inside this golden-shaped dome are Ibrahim alayhi salam's footprints on a stone. Ibrahim alayhi salam stood on the stone to build the Kaaba, and it was like a miraculous elevator that moved up so that he could build higher. Then pilgrims drink Zamzam and make dua. Located close to the Kaaba. Its history takes us back to the story of Hajra alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam. Allah blessed them with water when Makkah was barren. Now there are water lines carrying Zamzam to various drinking areas all over the Masjidul Haram. Then the pilgrims go towards the hills of Safa and Marwa area to begin their sa'i. Mother Hajra had run up and down these hills to search for water for her son, who was crying of thirst. The area has now been paved with marble. There is only a small area of the hills that we can see on both sides. Now pilgrims can shave their heads or trim their hair, and women just need to cut a lock of hair. Pilgrims are now out of ihram and can wear their everyday clothes till the 8th of Dhul Hajj. Hajj begins on the 8th of Dhul Hajj. All the pilgrims live in Mina, which is a tent city, till the 12th of Dhul Hajj, and if they want, they can stay till the 13th of Dhul Hajj. Pilgrims make the intention for Hajj and are in the state of ihram. They say their Fajr prayer and set out for Mina. Here they will stay overnight, and in the morning of the 9th, they will say their Fajr prayer and go to Arafat, where they will pray, ask for forgiveness, and make dua. Arafat is the day of Hajj. Anyone who is here in the grounds of Arafat on the 9th of Dhul Hajj has done his Hajj. This is the main rite without which there is no Hajj. Pilgrims will offer their Zuhr and Asr Salah combined and leave Arafat at Maghrib to go to Muzdalifah. Here they will pick up pebbles, small pea-sized stones, about 49 of them, return from Muzdalifah and stone the largest jamarat. Then they do the sacrifice. They don't get to do it themselves, but they have to get it done. The next step is to cut their hair. Men shave their heads and women cut a bit off. Now everyone can wear their normal clothes, but there is still one step left, to go and do Tawaful Ifada. That is the Tawaf and Sa'i. Once this is done, pilgrims are not in ihram anymore, but they will return to stay in Mina and stone the Jamarat, the pillars, over the next 2 days. On the 13th, everyone returns back to Makkah. Hajj Mabruk. May Allah bless the pilgrims with a pilgrimage that has been accepted, and may they be as pure as newborn babies.